Eliazer. Welcome to the session on major achievements in OS development. In this session, we'll understand about 4 major theoretical advancements in the development of operating systems. Major achievements. Operating systems are among the most complex pieces of software ever developed. 4 major theoretical advances in the development of operating systems are process, memory management, information protection and security, scheduling and resource management. These are major achievements. The process. Introduced to obtain a systematic way of monitoring and controlling program execution. A process is an executable program. It has associated data, execution context. So the execution context means it's all information about the CPU needs to execute the process. The OS needs to manage the process. A simple implementation of process is given in the program, in the diagram, right? A process index register contains the index into the process list of currently executed process. See this diagram here. We have process A, process B, and we have different processes. So these processes are executed, process A and process B are executed with the help of this process list and process registers. Memory management. The key contribution is the virtual memory. It allows programs to address memory from a logical point of view without regard to the amount that is physically available. While a program is running, only a portion of the program and the data is kept in the real memory. Other portions are kept in blocks on the disk, or that is in secondary memory. The user has access to the memory space that is larger than the real memory, that is we call it as secondary memory or storage systems. Information protection and security. This is another object. The growth is in the use of time sharing system, and more recently computer networks has brought with a growth in concern for a protection of information. Much of this work in security and protection as it relates to operating system can be roughly grouped into 4 categories. Availability, confidentiality, data integrity and authenticity. These are the major 4 categories of information protection and security. Scheduling and resource management. A key responsibility of the operating system is to manage various resources available in it. For example, main memory space, input-output devices, processor. They are all rescheduled their use by various active processes. Any resource allocation and scheduling policy must consider 3 factors. One is differential responsiveness, fairness, efficiency. So this particular figure suggests the major element of OS involved in the scheduling of process and allocation of resources in a multi-programming environment. Break for questions. First question. What is the process in operating system? What is process in operating system? Program in execution, actions by the users, producers to start OS. It's an application. Process means a program in execution. So the answer is A, program in execution. Second, DAS is a facility that allows programs to address memory from a logical point of view without regard to the amount of main memory physically available. So main memory, virtual memory, cache memory and secondary memory, which is a facility that allows the program to address memory from a logical point of view without regard of amount of main memory in the physical available. The answer is B, virtual memory. Logical point of view, no, that is virtual memory. In this session, we understood about 4 major theoretical advancements in the development of operating system. Happy learning. Thank you.